I'm sure you've heard of this. The Monkey and the Monk, Journey to the West, The Monkey King. There are so many versions of this, but the most popularized version, not being this one, but I'd recommend this, The Bridgment, by Anthony C. Yu. Okay. In 1943, as a preface, this whole thing was connected to the audience in America, in the United States and all over the world, as a humorous comedy, being cut down to almost a negligent amount to where the Journey to the West actually is connected to as a storyline. Well, who needs all that when your audience isn't necessarily going to be Taoists or Buddhists? Well, the biggest issue is the reflection of the storyline connects no matter if you are those things. So the first chapter, it discusses the Monkey King wanting to become the king of where the Monkey King is, because they're all monkeys. They're living where there's an abundance of food, of season, that they can take care of with each other. And as soon as he becomes Monkey King there, it's not enough. Now, the Monkey King is worried. What about when we get old? Everyone laughs. But he says, I must travel, I must find out. I must go to the immortals. And that's what the Monkey King does. Goes traveling for almost 10 years to look for the immortals. And comes to a place where, recognizing that everybody in these other continents are about fame and greed and riches, and not about anything else, not about seeking immortality or Taoism or Buddhists or anything like that. So the Monkey King has to travel mostly alone in this, until hearing a voice of a person that is taking care of one person and not living a life based on greed, but based on servitude, based on love, based on, I'm taking care of my mother because my father died young and I have to take care of this person. They nurtured me, they took care of me. But I know where the immortal is because they lived next to me as a neighbor. So from there, the Monkey King is able to find the immortals and able to connect to them and able to come to them and koto himself to speak immediately to them, instead of giving the audience, instead of letting them give a speech. Koto's, oh, come on, I want to talk to you, I want to become more, I want to learn, I want to blossom here, I'm willing to. And is asked, where did you come from? Tells them. They laugh. Throw him out. No. What's your name? Who's your family? I don't have any. I was born of a rock. Okay. So born of a rock. So you're part of the earth. So you may be here then. What? If you don't have a name, we'll make a name. Sun will come. Explains and expresses that is a name that describes to wake. And the impression of that to me is like to show that this character, the Monkey King, is actually a representation not of humor, but of liveliness and aptness to learn and be involved. So I love this first chapter to show that embrace to it, instead of just a humor story. Thank you.